By using science and the power of play, you give your team the courage to take bigger risks and to find better solutions faster. Today I'm talking about the fears that keep us from the lives that we want, and those fears that may or may not exist in a future that may or may not exist.
I'm Dr. Mary Poffenroth, and working at NASA showed me that courage is a skill we can all build. For 2 decades, I've studied how our brains handle stress, change, and uncertainty. My work helps organizations turn fear into focus so their leaders and teams perform at their peak no matter what's happening around them.
So if you're in a fear arousal, you cannot create, you cannot innovate, you cannot solve complex problems if you're even in a minor fear arousal state.
Fear of failure doesn't allow us to take risks and create innovative solutions.
Today's organizations are under more stress than any generation before. High stress, change fatigue, and fear of the unknown stall progress, drain performance, and weaken even the strongest teams. I give organizations the science, systems, and tools to thrive in times of radical transformation, and that changes everything.
So this is where the other neurohacks come in. So RAIN method's kind of like a multi-step, but sometimes you just want something quick and easy that I can have in my toolbox, in my back pocket, because I don't want to look deeper. I don't have time to look deeper. Just give me something fast.
Who had to just think about, you're like, wait, what does the duck look like? You think about okay, where, flippers, it's wings, I know it has eyes. And yes, having that ticking time clock was on purpose, because the thing about the amygdala is also that it can be the source of excitement. There's a very fine line between being kind of paralyzed by our fear or feeling that, ooh, new and novel, ooh, something exciting, I like it.
I deliver science-backed strategies that stick. From neurohacks you can instantly apply to frameworks that transform how organizations navigate change, stress, and uncertainty, I help my audiences build resilience, adapt faster, and perform better under pressure.
We accomplished all the goals that we wanted, which was to get people to think deeply about a subject that we're all often afraid to think about, to get people to feel comfortable enough to share those fears, and then also to really push through and kind of learn something about themselves. So it was wildly successful.
So it was just fun to see not only how I interpreted things, but the group interpreted different things.
I thought Mary did an amazing job. She has a knack to kind of figure out the rhythm of the room. And so you kind of start out on this high note, and then she takes you down, and then she'll get you thinking, and then she'll get you laughing, and then she'll get you talking, and then she finishes again on this really high note of engagement. I think she's an excellent speaker, but more than that, she just can read a room and really kind of listen and hear what people need from her, and then just deliver on the spot.
If you're ready to thrive and change, I'd love to work with you.
Thank you everyone for joining me today.